My baby cakes. What up, dog? It's your girl Jen checking all the way back in, and you already know what time it is. It's time to react. Let me change this. Not that we live, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, if you don't know, I am your slightly thick, extremely colorful auntie, cousin, sister, bestie, girlfriend in your head, whatever you want me to be, that is me. I'm showing up for you in that space right now, okay? I'm a little tired. It's 10:30 p.m. But we're gonna react to this situation that's going on with y'all's boy David Steve. But I be watching him too, and he's been really following this D4VD situation or whatever. So we're gonna get caught up by watching his latest video. Let me close down these other things and share my screen. Okay, here we go.
I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another premiere for the night. This is your first time stopping by the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, they dropped the bombshell today in court at the murder trial or preliminary hearing for this guy right here, David Burke, aka David, D4VD. 20 years old, some type of singer and some type of genre of music I don't understand, but it's neither here nor there. He had fans. And one of his fans, he was entangled with this girl right here, who's the topic of this conversation, 14-year-old Celeste Rivas, who's no longer with us, found dismembered in his Tesla. Now, he's been caught, and he's going through the motions with this preliminary hearing as information is being presented in court. Today, they dropped something that I don't think anybody's seen. They're talking about, the prosecution talked distinctively today and disturbingly about what they think happened when he killed her before and after her death. And they got some information on this dude, and it don't look like he got a snowball's chance in hell in getting out of this. I want you to take a look at this and brace yourself. This right here is very unnerving.
Breaking news, major developments in court today surrounding the singer David, accused of killing 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. I'm David Ono.
I'm Giovanna Lotta. Newly released court documents reveal troubling details about what prosecutors say unfolded around the murder. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in downtown L.A. with the graphic details. Rob.
Yeah, no cameras in the courtroom today. The prosecution filing a legal brief today, and what it contains is beyond disturbing. Take a look at this. In that brief, prosecutors say Celeste Rivas Hernandez and Burke first met when she was just 11 years old, and they have explicit photos of the two. The brief also spelling out that Burke stabbed Celeste several times and watched her bleed to death. Then he purchased tools to dismember her body. Amazon delivering 2 chainsaws, a body bag, and a blue inflatable swimming pool to his home, all ordered under a fake name. Also in the brief, prosecutors say Burke cut off 2 of her fingers because one of them had a tattoo of his name on it. Also in the evidence are text messages that discuss sex between the two, her pregnancy, and an abortion. Celeste texting Burke, quote, "All we do is have sex and just hang out, man. I want more than that for myself." Burke is accused of killing Celeste, who disappeared last April. Her remains were found in September in plastic bags in the front truck of a Tesla registered to Burke. Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani believes Burke's defense will most likely argue that Celeste accidentally died from an overdose and Burke panicked, cutting up and hiding her body.
If you're looking at the 3 sets of charges, the mutilation of a corpse is the least serious. So if they can somehow fall on that and avoid either the sex crimes or the murder itself, that would be a huge win for the defense.
Now, also in the brief, prosecutors allege that surveillance video shows that Burke was the last person to drive the Tesla where Celeste's body was found. He is due back in court on May 12th for a procedural hearing, then again on May 26th for his preliminary hearing. Reporting live in downtown LA, Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Did you hear that, y'all? Did you hear that? He was messing with her since she was 11 years old, and they got
Unfortunately, y'all, this don't really surprise me. Okay. Um, it's absolutely horrendous to hear. But honestly, none of it surprises me. I pretty much figured all of this already. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about this guy. I don't. I don't know what type of genre of music he was making. Um, it wasn't my type of music. I never had even heard of him before this baby's untimely demise. But let's just look at the facts. 11 years old, right? Let's be for real. That is a literal baby, okay? Might as well be. Um, and as a teenager, because he was a teenager at best, 16, 17, when she was 11, um, he should have known better, right? Then you had that power dynamic where he got all his money, all his fame. She looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. The messed up part about it is that's what a lot of these guys want, even older than him. Um, and it's just sad. And then when the baby got a little older and started to say, "Oh, all we do is have sex and hang out. I want more." 13 years old, she knew better. Now, this is no fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be all profound and mature and talking about you want more. I'm trying to have fun. That's why I'm messing with a kid. Plus, when I went back and looked into this dude, he's very demonic. All he talk about is death and destruction. Like, and I'm just saying, like, did he really think he was gonna get away with this? Like, he better not get away with this. That's all I gotta say. Like, if he gets away with this, it is something in the game. For real. Like, what? Let's see what else Stock Market C you gotta say.
video and photos to prove it. My little girl, some of y'all seen in my live stream, is 10 years old. She's a year older than my little girl when she came across this monster. And make no mistake, this is a monster. And I think a lot of the music that he had is what he was passionate about in his own head. The
Okay.
macabre,
So,
or the grotesque. He had that bloody shirt stuff, merchandise. People was
so basically, he about to explain to y'all the type of artist that he was, what he was into. That's what he's telling us. Cause like I said, I didn't know.
buying that shit. Mr. Romantic Homicide. And look what he did. He played that out with this girl, a 14-year-old girl, grooming her. Makes no sense. They said he ordered stuff from Amazon strictly to dismember 2 chainsaws, a blow-up kiddie pool. That explains why they never said they found any blood splatter or luminol, blue light, resin. This guy was cold and calculated, or calculated as he was cold. He cut her finger off. Because I remember she had the tattoo on the finger, because it's a picture of him and her where they both doing like this. And I think it was, I don't know if it said shh on it or whatever, but they both had to think. He cut her finger off. Think about that. They found this girl in the Tesla, his Tesla. He was the last one to drive it down the street where it gathered dust. Dismembered. What's messing with that? You know her people. Now, you know, a lot of times we had this thing called home wreckers. A lot of times they call it to women, man, you a home wrecker. You come into a married man's house or a house that's happy and destroy it out of vengeance, jealousy, or whatever.
Man, listen. I, 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 I don't even know what to say. I'm just so sorry for that baby and her family. Like, seriously. Um, I've been there. I was an 11-year-old girl trying to mess with a 16-year-old boy. So I understand the danger that you could put yourself in when you just a little girl looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for acceptance, idolizing the wrong people and the wrong things in your flesh, don't know. And you run into a predator, somebody that know but don't care. And like I said, thankfully I had not run into his music before. I didn't really know nothing about him. But I'm glad I didn't, and I see why I didn't, because it ain't my cup of tea. Honestly, that type of stuff I don't mess around with. I don't play with demonic type of stuff. Honestly, if you know me, you know that. But I mean, I just want to kind of pay attention to this. How nobody's really talking about this. Everybody's talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody demonizing Megan Thee Stallion right now. Nobody's talking about this guy and how he's a literal monster. Like, I don't care if you a whole 304, whatever guy want to call you, or literally an 11-year-old virgin. Women are disrespected, disregarded, dismembered by these men. And society don't care. Society do not care. They are not holding these men accountable. And it is sickening, bro. Like, it is sickening. Like, what are we doing? Y'all sitting up here on the internet demonizing Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't hardly seen no post about this David guy. Not from my community. And I understand he's not hip hop. We don't listen to him, but he's black. Okay, and that was a little brown girl that he did that to. I don't care. Like, and I need y'all to understand that this is how that works. I don't care if you 13, 23, 33, 43. You see what happened. When that girl got her mind right and started to ask for more, he discarded her. He couldn't deal with that. You ain't had no business messing with her anyways. But this is the way you treat this precious angel? Y'all, I'm so livid. And I mean, who raised him? Like, where did he come from? Like, talk about an industry plant, bro. Like, this guy is trash, man. And we gonna say allegedly. This is all alleged. I don't know him. I'm AI. Okay, but allegedly he's trash. Allegedly he dismembered this baby, and they got a lot of evidence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, man, that's so messed up. Like, that's what these guys want, man. And I need y'all to understand. I'm not saying all of y'all. All of y'all are not like that. All men not like that, clearly. But too many men go after these weak-minded women. And if they do get a woman that's got a strong mind anyway, they put up this front like they a good guy, and slowly but surely they try to pick at her strength. They try to knock her down, take her out of her confidence zone. You understand what I'm saying? And and just like it's like if they don't completely unalive you, they will emotionally unalive you. They will have you a totally different person because they done chipped away at your self-esteem, at your self-worth, at your everything, man. And I mean, literally, this guy literally chipped away at this baby to where he went and bought chainsaws. Baby hadn't even made it to 15. Come on, man. Lord, help us all because I really believe that he did that as some type of sacrifice. And he like I don't know how he thought he was gonna get away with it, but that's what it seemed like. I think he probably was off of something, off some drugs or something. I don't know. But, and it already was reported that she had, a baby taken out, which I knew that was coming. I thought they was gonna say that was the reason why he unalived her. You know what I mean? Just another Naziah Harris situation. I'm just appalled at this, y'all. I'm so sorry to her family and to her friends or whatever. I'm sad to hear that. That is really horrible. So if you have heard about this situation, then I'm sure you've been in prayer about it already, but stay in constant prayer about the situation because this poor baby had not even begun to live life. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, y'all, as you know, over here we do things a little different. So this is gonna be like true crime and Temu wigs. Okay. So that was a true crime part. Let me go get this wig cast off out of you. Dang, man. Okay. Now this mug remind me of. I'm gonna see if y'all gonna guess when I put it on. Leave. Well, I can't even say leave it in the comments because this ain't live. So it's gonna be in the. It's going to be in the title. 9 times. Well, no. I might put it in the title. I don't know. Anyways, Garfield, please. You have been making so much noise. Now, why they put one comb in here? That's just stupid. Y'all, I personally like it, okay? I already know. I think this might be the bag though. I gotta really look at it. Yeah. I think it go like this. Honestly, I don't even really think it matter. You just have to fluff it out. My nails is so dry and jagged. Just don't make no sense at all. Let me look. Me personally, I like it, right? Um, y'all know I'm a little weird though, right? So I know y'all probably like, girl, no, absolutely not. But I mean, I really feel like this could be my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, let me show you. You might have to just do a little trimming. You know what I'm saying? A little fluff here, fluff there, cut, snip, snip. But baby, this is not bad. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like people would think this is my hair. Because honestly, when I grow my hair out, God willing, I'm able to keep it blonde, it's gonna look like this. I like this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I like this a lot. And I really feel irritated because I can't even wear it to work because my boss be like, you can't wear you she didn't say you can't wear your wigs, but just like you shouldn't wear your wigs all the time, wear your natural hair so you can market yourself. Cause that's what I do. Natural hair, color, curls, you know what I mean? So I get what she's saying, but at the same time, I love my wigs. I love wigs. Ever since I bought my first wig, I love wig. Quick story time. So I bought my first wig because I had enrolled in massage therapy school, okay? And our teacher was very strict and serious. Like she wanted us to be serious about everything. She felt like we should have been working just as hard as the nurses that was about to take the NCLEX or whatever their test is because the MBLEX, which was the massage therapy um test, was gonna be just as hard. And we needed to be serious even more so because of the nature of our work. We didn't want nobody thinking that we was like too over the top, too much. So we couldn't have like colorful hair. We had to have our black smocks. So um I had just colored my hair. Like I had just like professionally colored my hair auburn color, like darn near this color, but it was a little more orange, a little more auburny. Then this is more honey blonde. So anyway, first day of class, she like, "Oh, you gotta dye your hair black." I'm like, "Girl, I'm not dyeing my hair back black. First of all, ma'am, I just paid for this a lot of money and I like it." I was like 19, 20. I was 19, I think. I'm like, no, I'm not dyeing my hair back. I'll just get a wig. You know what I'm saying? I only have to be in this class for a certain amount of hours. I'll put my wig on when I get to school, and when I leave, I'll take it off and put it in my book bag. Like, I'm not finna color my hair back. So that's what I did. I went and got a nice curly wig that I liked. And I rocked that mug for the 9 months. I probably ended up getting two or three of them. But, I rocked that bad baby for the whole school, you know what I mean, situation. Like, I was on wigs after that, and I've been on wigs after that, and that was literally 20 years ago. Cause I got out of massage therapy school in 2006, and it's 2026, okay? So I've been on this love journey with wigs. Nobody can tell me nothing. Um about me and wigs. However, I do understand that there's a time and place for everything. And so I have decided to stop wearing my wigs to work so much. But she definitely would probably be like, no, it look cheap, whatever. Like, listen, I don't care. I like it. It's lightweight, you know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like, you can mess around and wear this bad baby if it was hot. Cause you can still kind of feel some airflow through there or whatever. I don't know. I really like this wig. I do. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I think it's cute. I really think it looks very natural. Like, I think people will really think this was my hair. You know, the only thing I don't like about it is the cap that it's on, and like they only got one comb here, but it's tight though. That's another thing. Like, is it gonna be too tight? Is it gonna give me a headache? I will have to give you guys a review after I actually wear it, which I'm not about to wear it. I'm about to go to bed. But I'll probably end up wearing it this weekend or something because I think it's gonna be kind of chilly right before it get warm. Or I might wear it on Mother's Day. Who knows? Excuse me. But I do like it. I'm gonna call her. So it's a tie between Ice Spice and Annie. Now, I was trying to see if y'all was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? The whole Ice Spice reference or whatever. But I'm gonna call her Annie, even though she do kind of put you in the mind of Ice Spice. But I'm gonna call her Annie. That's what we're gonna call her. Yeah, I like her. She's cute. It's like my nails. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm going through it. Um, it's very it's giving very much no filter. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's giving very much low maintenance. Like, I didn't do nothing, but I'm just beautiful naturally, which I am. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I like this. And it just gives me motivation to grow my hair out, right? Because that's basically what I got. It's just shorter because y'all know I cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to bleach it too fast and I had a little breakage. So I just decided to start over. I had been blue, green, purple, like I had taken my hair down through there. Okay. But now what I think I'm gonna do is let it grow out low and slow. Like, I'm gonna leave these ends blonde and I'll probably let the black grow out for a minute under here, get some braids, and let it grow. And then see if I can get it just like a light brown. Not this bright yet. I will let it grow out first and then probably like put a toner on it for my birthday or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yes. So that Temu wig right there was a success. Let me see if I can find the order so I can put it in this video so you guys could possibly purchase it if you want. Orders. I need some glasses. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So they also have it in black, which is probably cute. Uh-oh, do they not have oh, here it is. Temu get on my nerves with these games and stuff, but Imma show y'all what it looked like on this mannequin. Now, you probably like, "You actually bought that? Like, that don't even look cute on the mannequin." But you see how it look cuter on me, though. Like, first of all, I mean, I guess, I ain't gonna say nothing about her, but and I feel like these pictures might be AI. Okay, so this probably the actual wig in black. So I think it's cute. I'm gonna put the link and like a picture of I'll screenshot it to you guys so you could possibly buy it if you want. It was only $10. Okay, so that's all right. It's cheap. Party City wig, yeah, okay. And it's a party in my salon. It's a party in my pants. Sorry, I'm just playing. Listen. Big deal. It was a cheap wig, but it's a cute look. You don't always have to spend $1,000 to be cute, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't really care what nobody else think, man, because it's too many of y'all. Like it's literally too many people to give credence to all of y'all's thoughts. I have to worry about what the Lord think about me. I have to worry about what I think about me. I have to worry about the people that's in my inner circle and what they think about me. I can't worry about what the internet think. I really can't. It's too many. It's literally too many of y'all. Like I had to learn that in middle school. Like it was too many people in my school to please everybody. Like everybody can kiss my ass. I'm gonna please myself because at the end of the day, when I go home and I'm sitting up in my room, it's just me and God. I'm not. I don't have y'all to please. And my mama. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure she was pleased. I can't worry about y'all. And once you an adult, your mama is God. The rules is the word of God. Other than that, y'all please mind your business. Okay. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm like wondering, did somebody make this and like crochet these itty bitty pieces in here? If that's so, if this is handmade, that's even more awesome. Because I have saw them videos of people in Africa and other places like that making them wigs like string by string like that. But anyways, that is gonna conclude this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you have liked, shared, and subscribed to this channel. Make sure you say a prayer for um baby girl Ramirez Hernandez Celeste. Pray for her family and anybody that knew her or everybody that was touched by the situation, because I was touched by the situation. It's teenage girls, man, they hold a soft spot in my heart. So when I see one of them abused, used, go missing, something like that, it really hurts me. So I just pray for her soul. I pray for her family's comfort and serenity at a time such as this. Lord, wrap your arms around them and just help them to hurt a little less. That's all I know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't know about this situation, I hope it enlightened you a little bit to kind of keep an eye on your kids, who they talking to online, who they idolizing as far as these so-called celebrities, influencers, rappers, singers, whatever the case may be. You gotta have a strong relationship with your kids and make sure that you're incorporating that their relationship with the Most High is the most important relationship. It's even more important than the relationship between you and them. Um, and just keep an eye on them. Make sure that they know they are loved and they can talk to you. And don't hold them too close. Like if you don't let them do nothing, if you don't let them talk to nobody, you don't let them have no type of fun and freedom, they're going to run off the older they get. You know what I mean? You have to give them some level of independence when they reach a certain age. Even if you're there, but you take them to different, places where they can play and you sit there and do your work, write your list, have your conversations with your friends, whatever you need to do. But, it's important that kids have a social life because if teenagers don't get a social life, they will go find one. And you really don't want them to do that. You don't want them to find their own social lives, man. Make sure you got your kids in something that they love at the earliest age that you possibly can. um That's it. I'm gonna be quiet now because I'm really tired. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and share. Again, I'll say that. May the Lord watch. Make sure you get a good prayer in before you go to bed tonight. All right.
Style. Style is the answer to everything.